What's up, everyone? Welcome into Mikey's boardroom. I'm Mikey.
I'm Krista.
And this is our boardroom. Tonight, we're going to play Santorini, New York. And if this game's up on the channel, it means we've fallen behind. And we need a filler. Santorini, New York is a very simple game. You have workers, you're setting them around the board, and you're building stacks of these buildings. And where's our workers? Oh, right here. So you basically want to get your worker on top of a 3-tiered building. And you kind of have to step your way up. So you can't go from the ground level up to the top. You have to go from ground level to a level 1, to a level 2, up to a level 3. If you do that and you make it up there while you're in possession of the Statue of Liberty, you win the game. That's one of the ways you win. You can also win, but we'll talk about the other ways to win in a minute. That's the main way to win, is by getting your person onto the 3rd tier. In addition to that, there are 4 different types of cards you can play. There's the Broadway Actors, which will allow you to move both your workers and build with each. There's the Night Guard, who will let you choose an opponent's worker around you, and you get to choose, you make them move their worker, basically. There's the Taxi Driver, and he's going to make you, or let you move 2 spaces in any direction, even diagonally, 2 or 3 spaces, and you can pass through buildings. And then there's the Engineer, who at the start of your turn, before you move, you can build a skyscraper on the board next to you, and those are the buildings that you can't pass through. They block your way. And then if you play the Engineer as your card, and you build a rooftop while you're in possession of the Statue of Liberty, you also win the game that way. So that's the other way to win the game.
I forget that way.
The rooftop is just, once you make 3 levels, you can build a rooftop on top of that 3rd level to kind of block the other person off. So like if she was making that 3 tiers and she's like, oh, I'm going to get there, and then I move my worker on my turn and I build a rooftop, boom, that's closed off to her, so she can't win it right there. So another way to win, play the Engineer, and in that turn you play the Engineer, build a rooftop, all while you have the Statue of Liberty. In order to win, you have to be in possession of the Statue of Liberty. So easy enough so far. The cards, let's talk about the cards. So the cards are going to have numbers up in the top left, and we're going to pick ours in secret, and we're both going to simultaneously reveal the card, and the lowest number goes first, and the highest number gets the Statue of Liberty in their possession. So you're kind of trying to balance going first with having the Statue of Liberty at the right time to win the game. Very simple, like I said. If that sounded complicated, it's because my ability to explain rules are less than ideal.
I think you do a pretty great job.
Well, how would you know? You always space out. You never listen.
Well, not when you're explaining a game to me.
When I'm teaching you personally.
It's usually poor right at the get-go, and I'm like, I don't know what he's saying. And then you realize it, and you back up a little bit, and you go again, and then it's
So I should always do it twice. So I should do it twice, too. The second one will probably be way better.
I guess so.
It's really not too difficult. Play a card. Try and be in possession of this while you fulfill a winning condition. Another way that you can win is if the other person has no way that they can move workers. So like if you're able to block them off completely with the skyscrapers, or they just put themselves in a position where they can't move or build with their workers, then the other person wins. Or the other players. It's a game for 2 to 5 players, I believe. 2 to 5 players. So obviously if there's more players, then that person's just out. Okay, so without further ado,
Shot time.
Let's take a drink. Without further ado. Okay.
Not really shots, by the way. We're not really shot people.
More sip it.
Yeah.
Sip it and get plastered, people.
No. I did shots once in my life, and it sucked.
Sip, 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 everybody.
Exactly.
All right.
What color is it?
Blue or white?
White. Oh.
All right, so you go in the first player spot. I go in the second player spot. And you get to go first. Well, actually, I don't know why I did that, because whoever goes first is whoever plays the lowest, the number. So it really wasn't a point in doing that.
But I went with it.
Just habit, yeah. You follow me
I did.
Follow me blindly.
No.
Follow
I
me
just
blindly.
blindly married you.
No, that's true.
I did. Okay, what does this mean again? It means
So everybody get out of the way.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Everybody was
And
fast as
flip it.
lightning.
So I played a 6 and you played a 4. So I get the statue. And you get to go first.
Where I can't reach this. I need 2, please.
And you played the Broadway actors. So just to refresh everybody, that means that you get, if possible, you move both your workers and build with both of them. And you move both first, it looks like, and then you build. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Whoops.
Nice.
I'm struggling.
Story your book.
Yeah. Whenever I say, like, struggling, I think of that line in Tangled where she's like, struggling is useless, or something like that, which, like, has him in the cupboard and she's holding the frying pan. And every single time it goes through my head.
I don't know. I can't imagine why.
They both have to play. That's right.
Yes. You're moving the board around all crazy.
I'm not doing any such thing.
Set the building down.
No.
You put that one on all, like, sideways. I
did it the best way I know how.
Ages 8 and up. 8 and up.
Well, I have the maturity level of like a 6-year-old.
That is true also. All right. So then I get to move my worker exactly 2 or 3.
You have the like
2
language skills of a 6-year-old.
Yeah, my speaking skills and writing skills have not changed since 2nd grade. You must move your worker exactly 2 or 3 spaces in any direction. So, and I can pass through stuff. So I'm going to go 1, 2. And then I'm going to build. I'm going to build there. On top of yours. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Okay, what does this one mean again?
It was a little bit frightening.
This is hard to remember which ones do what.
It's really not. Again, ages 8 and up.
I have no memory skills though.
So you go first.
I dang do. I'm gonna have you move. Oh, I'm white. No, you're white. I'm gonna have you move that one.
If possible, choose a neighboring opponent.
Is that one then?
Yeah.
Darn. Can you move that one? Oh, wait. That's end of my turn. Put it back.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, so I have to move one. I will move it right now.
Why is it end of your turn?
This is what it says. End of your turn.
Oh, okay. Can you try touching it without pushing everything everywhere?
Can you try just, like, reading things I don't have to touch?
Fair enough. We can both work on that.
Okay, I moved it 1.
Okay.
And then I need a house, please. Or a building, whatever they're called. Whatever those things are called.
Okay, but see now...
end of my turn.
Now,
what?
See, but now you don't have a neighboring person next to you at the end of your turn.
Yeah. So be it.
Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't even do my move.
No, you did. You're fine.
So I play the Broadway actors, so I get to move both. So I'm going to move this one here, and this one. This one. I'm going to move this one here. And I'm going to build here. And I'm going to build here. Okay. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Ready?
Mm-hmm. That's
So
right,
you get
baby.
that guy, I gotta go first.
That guy? This is Lady Liberty.
Sorry. Lady
Show
Liberty.
some respect.
Lady Liberty.
Respect my authority. You remember how much I used to say that when we first started dating?
Yes, you're obsessed with Cartman.
I was 14.
Sorry, hold on.
So, to be fair to myself.
A 14-year-old girl, and she had a crush on Cartman.
I did not. I just thought he was great.
Of course, what does that say about me?
Exactly, that's true. Exactly. It shows that you were a cradle robber. 14 years old, my friend.
I was over on the jungle gym, and I was looking into the sandbox. Very nice.
So creepy.
So So fun fact about the Empire State Building. Did you know that it was actually constructed as there was like a race to build the tallest building in the world, and the people building the Empire State Building were trying to build it as tall as could be, the quickest.
No.
And so there was like a couple of the buildings that were competing to try and get that, and the Chrysler Building was one of them. And so the Chrysler Building, when they found out how tall the Empire State Building was going to be, they actually went back and changed their plans to be a little bit taller. And when the Empire State Building, when they found out, they went back and changed their plans to be even taller so that they would win. So they, for like 40 years, the Empire State Building was the tallest building in the world.
That's so funny.
But yeah, they were trying to outcompete the Chrysler Building. One other building I can't remember, but the Chrysler Building, I just thought it was funny. They went back. Both of them went back and changed plans to beat it out.
That's so funny.
How important it is. Okay, I get to go. I get to move my person 2 times. I'm gonna move 1, 2 like that.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
You just hopped over 3-story building.
You must move your worker exactly 2 or 3 spaces in any direction, passing through anything in between.
Okay.
What's wrong? Did I take your spot?
No, it's just usually you
Boom.
cheat, so I gotta make sure to keep you in line.
That is true. I will cheat to win. And then building, I'm going to... I don't even know if I want to build, to be honest. Yeah, I'll build.
Don't you have to?
No, you must move. You don't have to build. But at least I don't think you have to build. I think it said you must move. Don't have to build. That's how I've always played.
Interesting.
Do I want to put a roof on that and cap it?
You don't usually care about a roof over my head, so.
So I might as well start caring now. Build a roof right there. Nobody's going up on that. Your turn.
Rude.
Mm-hmm.
Very rude.
I try.
Did you ever know Rihanna's song, Rude Boy? Came to my mind. You're a rude boy, get
I was
up.
I was a total rude boy, though, when I was like 15.
Isn't that a ska term?
Mm.
Okay, that's right. Do we still have your jacket?
I don't know.
With all the things on it?
All my
What are
patches.
they called? Patches? You should put it on.
My ska jacket.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have to move both of my workers, if possible, and then both must build. Can I have 2? Por
Everybody
favor.
was kung
Gracias.
fu fighting.
Okay, this is a toughie.
That's a toughie.
It's a real tough.
Ages 8 and up.
This is tough. All right. I'm going to build right here. And I'm going to build right her.
All right, that's that.
The crowd applauds for me.
Wow, you're amazing. You are amazing.
He was kung fu fighting. That song's gonna be stuck in my head all night. I'm gonna have dreams about it unless we listen to it.
You're gonna have dreams about it?
I had dreams with like the songs stuck in my head. Do you not?
I don't think I've ever dreamed a song.
Are you serious?
I don't think.
That's weird. I definitely dream songs, and it's just so
I
frustrating.
dream like I'm part of like different movies.
Do you really?
Yeah. Like that one scene from Ghost.
Have you seen Ghost?
No, I'm just quoting The Office.
I figured. I've seen Ghost. Okay.
Where Patrick Swayze comes behind me and wraps his arms around me.
Exactly. That was Meredith, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I don't really know my best moves here, man. So, where are you? Okay. I can probably do this. Ready? Jinx, you owe me Coke.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
Alright, I get to go first. So I'm going to move here. Whoa. I'm going to move here. And build here. And then at the end of my turn, I choose a neighboring opponent. And you must immediately move that worker. If possible. And guess what? Is possible.
I don't mind one.
Boom!
It's like that, y'all.
I tricked you good. Your turn.
Can I have a building, sir? Oh, I have to move, right?
I should put some buildings over on your spot.
As well.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Okay. I see where you're working at.
Keeping my options open.
Alright, so now we're down to 1 card, so we each get 4 more.
I'm gonna adjust my chair.
And back up.
We need new chairs out here, man. My tushy is uncomfortable.
4. Let's go to Costco, baby.
Oh my gosh, no. We got like a pack of 10. No way.
Costco's some nice office chairs.
Yeah, but you get big packs of them.
Oh, no.
Hey, they're opening up a Costco
Costco
business one.
Business Costco, you get packs of chairs, but not the normal Costco. Okay. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Your turn, my dear.
Well,
I guess you
I
gotta play
don't
down.
know what I want to do.
So while you're thinking, I'll tell you another fun fact about the Empire State Building in New York. Did you know there are so many businesses housed in the Empire State Building that the entire building has its own mailing zip code?
No, I didn't know that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
This is probably the most boring tidbit of information I've ever
No,
heard.
you misheard me. I told you it was a fun fact. All
Is
right,
it
ready?
opposite day?
Ready?
Boom.
So you keep it, and I go first.
Mm-hmm.
I shall move.
To the north. We should rewatch
No,
Game of Thrones.
don't say it. Don't you dare say it. That was one of those shows that ended so bad. It was like here, and then it went here a little bit.
Careful, people who watch might like
Here a little bit.
the ending.
And then the last season just made the whole series not worth watching. Not worth watching. If you disagree, it's completely fine. The show was amazing until that last season. Until the last 2 seasons.
We just felt like the characters betrayed.
But as I'm sure most, like, this is not some hot take. This is how most people feel, I think, is that the last season.
I know, but some people defend it to the death.
But I mean, the first few seasons were really good.
Yeah,
you want to defend that? Defend that all you want, because that was good.
Yeah.
But you can't defend that last season. You just can't. There's no defending it. Okay. Even the actors struggled, and the actresses struggled too.
No, they defended it.
They struggled,
They were angry that people didn't like it.
No, not all of them.
Okay.
All right. Like, yeah.
Just take your turn.
All right.
That's so sad.
I'm going to move. Sad but true. Come on, Hollywood. Your turn.
Okay. I can move things. Well, both have to move, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, if possible, both have to move. The way
you look tonight.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Boom.
Okay. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
This is a risk for me. Either you're going to win or I'm going to keep it. And why now? Ready?
Ready?
Okay, good. I kept it. You get to go first.
I can't win this turn anyway. Neither can you, I don't think. But you can prove me wrong. All right, I go first. You keep the statue. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to build that.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay, if possible, build a skyscraper on one neighboring ground level
Oh, yeah, before
space.
you move. So you get a pick of a skyscraper.
A skyscraper.
A skyscraper.
Duck!
Sigh.
Did I do that right? Okay. Well, I don't want to do any of that, but I have to, huh? Okay. Does that irritate you?
Holy crap. Look, a distraction.
Something shiny. Oh, you left it crooked.
Okay, just go.
Okay, and then I move and then I build one. That's right. Well, I don't know what to do about this one here. It's the best I got.
Okay, I don't know. Just in reading it, I think if you put the skyscraper next to this worker, that's the one that has to move.
Oh,
It
that
says
would make
before
sense.
moving your worker, put a skyscraper on a neighboring ground level space.
I don't think you're right, but we'll play it that way.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
No, it's fine, because otherwise...
Just based on the word. Before moving your worker. Well, I guess they're both your workers. So
exactly.
yeah, it's fine. Just do it. Just do it. It's fine. I talked myself out of it.
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Okay.
Ready?
Okay, yeah. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
So I go first.
Indeed.
I get to put a skyscraper. I'll build this Empire State Building. You know, while I'm holding the Empire State Building. Fun fact, since you love my zip code facts so much. So you know how the Statue of Liberty was gifted to us by...
Yes. France?
France, exactly. I was just testing you, although I think you said that earlier.
I don't think I did. I called her Lady Liberty.
That's right. Okay, so France. But Boston and Philadelphia, both those cities, they wanted the Statue of Liberty in their city so badly that they offered to pay France back the money for the statue if they relocated it there.
That's funny.
Actually, I take it back. I don't know if they offered to pay France. They might have offered to pay... No, they would have had to offer...
You should know your facts better than this. Because now you're just...
Okay, I'm cutting that part out. I'm going with it. They offered to pay France back for the statue if the statue was relocated from New York to either Boston or Philadelphia. And guess how much of the statue cost in today's dollars? We'll count
$2
inflation.
billion.
Well, maybe not today's dollar, but like 5 years ago. 10 million.
10 million.
It's really not that much, huh?
No, that's not even...
for a statue?
For a statue, I would pay 50 cents for a statue.
But what about a statue?
Thank you very much.
A golden
I'd give that away for 50 cents.
Sell it.
You know what the statue reminds me of? Is Fable. I gotta play Fable again. Because you can, like, one of the things you can do to make money is, like, have a statue built of yourself or, like, some requests and stuff.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I hated that game.
I love
so
Fable.
Fun.
Fable's so fun.
Okay, and then I get to move, and I'm going to move here.
Me and my best friend, aside from you, bonded over Fable. I will forever be grateful for Fable. So don't you trash it.
Which friend?
Are you serious?
Dallas?
No.
Your best friend?
Yeah, aside from you. Are you serious? Are you really brain farting? Hopefully she doesn't watch this.
D?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Duh.
Yeah, think about it.
I don't know why I struggled that way. Did you go yet?
No, okay, so I must move my worker exactly 2 or 3 spaces in any direction, including diagonally passing through anything in between. I can't, right? Because I can't land here, and that would be 1,
Correct.
2, 3. So I have to do this.
Correct.
But I can't land on you, so I have to land here.
Well, that's 2 spaces anyway, so you couldn't land on me anyway.
I was verifying the facts.
You nailed it. Good job.
Nailed it. Okay, and then I get to build. Well, that's tough, because I wanted to build there. No, I wanted to build there.
That is tough. Them's the breaks sometimes.
Them's the breaks. And now you're gonna win.
Not necessarily.
I've put myself in a wee bit of a pickle.
You didn't plan ahead. You didn't plan properly.
I did. I just...
It can be hard the closer you get to the recommended age.
So mean.
All right. It all comes down to this.
One simple fact. Isn't that a song from My Little Pony movie?
It all comes down to just one simple fact.
That's right.
They crossed the line. It's time to send them back. Stop the bats.
That's right. It's from the Stop the Bats episode.
Season 4, episode 30.
Was it really?
No.
Will you do that thing?
Yeah. Russell Crowe.
You have to name the movie.
No, I don't. Ready? You can't make me.
Ready, go.
Yep.
Oh!
Darn it! Pox upon me for a clumsy house.
I got lucky.
Alright, I'll go here, and I'll build that. Oh wait, before I move, I have to build a skyscraper. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm building a clock tower out there.
Isn't it near a neighboring thingy?
Yeah, that was neighboring.
Ground level space. A neighboring ground level space.
Yeah, I was here. And I built that before I moved. Whoops.
Oh, I guess neighboring doesn't mean neighbor. Okay. I was thinking I'd do it next to me. I think that's what I did before.
A neighboring space, as in next to your neighbor.
I think that's what I did before. I thought I had to put it next to you, and I put it there.
Let's roll with it.
I read neighbor, and I was like, neighbor.
You get to go now.
Okay. So can I not put a roof here?
No, you gotta move first. And you're not gonna be adjacent to that once you move.
Pox upon you.
Exactly. Pox upon me for a clumsy louse.
Darn. Well, c'est la vie.
Life goes on, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're going for. Oh yeah, we get new cards now too.
This game went longer than I expected it to. Is that it?
Yeah, we're out of cards, so...
So I get more than you?
I don't know, it doesn't seem fair.
You dealt it. Why are you worried about fair? You're afraid you're gonna lose.
Oh, I know what we do. Doy.
You shuffle?
You shuffled the discard
That's
in.
definitely something you should have realized. I think I'm feeling a little aggression towards you tonight.
Because you're drinking.
Because I was with the kids all day today, and you got to work in peace.
Yeah, I got to do my job and work.
In peace.
Lucky me. Yep.
Well,
you're the woman, so you did your job. Raising the kids.
He's joking.
Raising the children.
No. But I took them to Costco, and I think that took it out of me. Now I'm feeling a little aggressive.
Thank you. You can take it out on me. It was wonderful, though. I just sat in silence, peace. There was no work. I didn't even have work. I just played video games.
Board games.
Yeah, exactly. I just watched board game videos and just it was wonderful. So nice.
Anyways.
Okay.
I don't remember whose turn it is.
Did you go? You went right.
Yes. Oh yeah, I guess it's both.
Did you go? Did you build a skyscraper?
Yeah. No.
No, you didn't. Did you go? Yeah, you did. You went here.
I guess I just.
Oh, you were right here, right?
Yeah, so
I can't. There was no neighboring grounds. There's no neighboring space to do it. Yeah.
See, I knew what I was doing. Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Oh my gosh! It's killing me. It's killing me.
You elbowed me
Sorry.
in the face.
I was frustrated.
For this game that's made for 8-year-olds?
Fine, fair enough. Good point.
Go since you got the lower number.
I'm gonna move. Oh wait, before I go, I have to build this skyscraper. Build that one. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna build. No. Darn it!
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to build one as well. Wait. I don't know what I was thinking. Why doesn't that fit?
It does.
Okay.
You're just confused because it's a triangle on top of a square.
All right, I'll put that there. And then I need a building, sir. Can I have samosa? Yeah, I think that's my turn.
It's about that. Okay, so we both went. I'm salty. 2 times it is 1 more than me.
Okay. Okay, what do I want to do? I had a plan, but then I realized my plan doesn't work because I have to move first.
I know, I gotta think real quick too. Stop the bats. Stop the bats. While you think, I'll tell you another fun fact about the city of New York. I'll tell you about the city of New York.
It's the city of dreams.
So if the entire world's population,
okay.
were condensed into the state of Texas,
okay,
it would be as condensed as New York City. It'd be as densely populated.
Okay,
as
I was gonna say you stated that
the
poorly.
entire world.
I get it.
The entire world.
I get it.
Was crammed into Texas. That's how densely populated New York City is. And a snowball fact, or another fact to build upon that, is that if Brooklyn, just Brooklyn alone, the Brooklyn, the suburb or whatever in New York City, if Brooklyn alone were its own city somewhere in the world, or in the United States, it would be the fourth largest city in the United States.
Wow.
Just Brooklyn.
You just reminded me why I never want to live in New York.
It's true.
That's like reason number 4. I won't get into reason number 1, 2,
It used to be reason number 1 until like a year and a half ago.
Exactly.
All right, ready?
Boom. I get to go first.
And I get the Statue of Liberty.
You sure do. Okay, I get to move this one, and I get to move this one, and I'll build a rooftop. Thanks.
Do you feel like you did something good?
Yeah, why did I not?
Because it's my turn and I get to move one, and then I get to build a rooftop.
I forgot.
I built a rooftop as the engineer with the Statue of Liberty. Victory condition.
Well played, good sir. Game. You won a game for 8-year-olds. I'm proud of you.
And I feel good about it, too.
You're going to be in a good mood all night now?
Guess what?
I'm glad I let you win then.
You lost the game, mate, for 8-year-olds. How does that make you feel?
That makes me feel fun.
I guess you'd have to lose it against an 8-year-old.
Yeah, I'd feel actually good about that, because I'd feel really good about that.
What?
I said
I'd feel good about that, because that would feel good about that.
Because they would feel really good about that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. They would feel good.
I like it when they win. You know what? You know who I like to beat? 3-year-olds.
Yeah, stupid 3-year-olds.
These such brats.
Exactly. They can't handle losing, so you got to teach them what life is.
Exactly.
You got to teach them what life is.
Exactly.
All right, I got a couple more facts about New York before we end this.
Okay.
A permit for a hot dog stand in Central Park can cost around $300,000 a year.
It's crazy. But how much do they make a year, do you think?
More than that,
See,
obviously.
that's something you should have looked up.
More than that.
I'm disappointed in your fact-finding
Just basic logic tells me they make more than that.
Yeah,
because
but how much?
Who's going to be like, I'm going to spend that money on a hot dog stand, and then every year it's a new...
Well, I just want to know, how long does it take them to pay off that permit after getting that permit?
That was more than the Google article told me. When I looked up fun facts about New York.
Well, then you should have done your own research. Been a little original.
Okay, and then another fun fact is that spaghetti and meatballs
are delicious.
And well, that's
when they're plant-based.
No. Spaghetti and meatballs and eggs Benedict.
Oh, eggs Benedict.
Originated.
Are you taking me out for brunch?
Originated in New York City. Okay.
Spaghetti and meatballs?
Yeah, exactly. See? You wouldn't think it, but it's true. As also the first person pizza. I'm too excited. The first pizzeria in the United States was opened in New York.
Wow, that I'm not surprised by.
Yeah, I'm not either. And then the last weird fact about New York is that the New York Public Library, in addition to having tons and tons, millions of books, it also stores locks of hair of like Wild Bill Hickok. And who else? Walt Whitman, the author, and Mary Shelley, I think. Yeah, Mary Shelley. I think she wrote Frankenstein.
Okay.
But anyways, locks of hair, and other weird things too.
Well, now I wish we went there when we were in New York.
Yeah, I know, right? I want to see Wild Bill Hickok's hair.
I just want to see what else they have that's interesting to me.
You don't care about the hair?
No. I just don't know if we'll ever make it back to New York, but now.
Yeah. You have a reason to try.
No, it's still not reason enough for my first 3 reasons to never go there.
Right,
you know what I would go back for? Katz's Deli.
Katz's Delicatessen.
That
was good.
I would for sure.
That was worth it. That was so good. That pastrami.
Yeah. And I don't even like pastrami.
I know, that was good.
That's good.
Okay, that is Santorini, New York. We haven't played Santorini, the original. Maybe we'll throw that up at some point and get that in to compare it.
Do we have it?
No, we don't. But I was just saying, like, I think this one's a little bit different in multiple ways. So try that one out too. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping in, watching this playthrough, or checking us out. We've got playthroughs and reviews up. That's basically what we do. Trying to put up videos every single week. And so far, we've been successful at that. So we'll see how long that goes.
You're welcome.
Like, comment, subscribe. We like comments. We like talking with other people. So even if you don't do anything else, just give us a comment, and we'll talk about anything you want. Other than that, anything. Literally anything at all. She won't be there. I'll talk about anything.
That sounds so bad.
We can talk about anything.
No.
What was I saying? Anyways, go out there, show some kindness, and peace, New York.